So yeah guys, there's so many issues that I could talk about, so this is why I'd much rather make a video on this than answer this and make this long of a comment. I think it's a lot easier to listen to this, especially guys, we're all in the expediting business. You could just turn your phone on, especially if you have unlimited internet, just have it playing in the background. You could be listening to me and driving, and it's kind of like an audiobook for the sprinters. So this is why some of my long videos, they're not so bad if you consider kind of like what we're doing. And if you watch my video for 30 minutes or a little bit more, you're gonna know more about it than what you could learn spending 24 hours. Just research it yourself, and believe me, it takes at least 24 hours to learn some of these things, because that's how long it take me. I would look for all these sprinter forums, I would go back and forth and all this stuff, and try to find it. But guys, guess actually what I have for you guys. I have something special. A long time ago, I bought Sprinter software, guys. It gives you the whole diagnostics breakdown on any Sprinter 2006 and down, and any Sprinter 2007 up. It's two different pieces of software, and I bought them. And they were not cheap, but it gives you all the information. So I actually have those CDs with me, and I may try to go in there, and for some of the issues that you guys might be having, just keep writing in the questions below, like questions below or something. Write it down, and I'm gonna try to choose, you know, like some of you guys that's having all these different issues. I'm gonna try to look at the actual Sprinter technician diagnostics type of information. I'm gonna read through all that, make sense out of it, and explain it to you guys, kind of like I'm doing now. Because I was thinking, how could I make my time more valuable for you guys, especially if I'm recording videos like this, where I'm just kind of sitting driving, and you know, and I'm trying to like explain some stuff like this. So I was gonna try to look at the actual mechanics guide that Sprinter's technician would use in a certain type of instance, and that's how they would run the problem down, you know, the diagnostics. I also am working on buying a computer, kind of like a Maxi DOS. I mean, there's some other ones I really need to kind of see what I need, but I might just buy like Maxi DOS and reads like many different models, so that I could have a better understanding kind of like what's going on when it comes to check engine lights and stuff like that. Even though, guys, you could tell me a code, and as long as you tell me what is actually written in the code, I most likely could tell you what you know what you could be expected from that. Sometimes I can't, because some of these codes are really weird. I could give you a list of like 9 codes that popped up. I didn't write nothing down for those, and 8 of those codes were caused because of my wiring harness. So as soon as I cleared them all, plus the wiring harness issues no longer present, those codes does not come back. So as long as you clear the code, it does not come back, it means that problem is no longer there. But what does come back, that's what you kind of need to look at to try to figure out what it is. And kind of like a bit of advice, guys, if you're having issues today and you don't have those issues in your Sprinter yesterday, try to think about what did you do different. You know, try to think back and just, how did you drive different? Did you mess with the vehicle any? Did you remove anything? Did you disassemble anything? Maybe you forgot to reattach something. Maybe because you reattached it, now there's a problem. All these things can happen, you know, just a matter of day, and before you know it, now you're having issues. And a lot of times you can figure this out because chances are you did something and now this problem is here. And sometimes it's not because something you didn't do. Like in my case, I didn't clean the AGR, I didn't change the air filter because I have a Canon air filter and I really needed to clean it. And I came home, I cleaned it really good, and now my vehicle's driving just fine. So it's weird how like the littlest things sometimes they count the most. So it's really important to try to take care of these problems before they get too big. But anyways, guys, I hope this video was helpful. If you found this video to be helpful, please give me a like. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It is actually really important to me. I'm having a lot of views on my channel. I think we're up to like 50,000 views per month, and I don't have that many subscribers, you know. So this is kind of, you know, kind of interesting. I guess some people, they don't think to subscribe, but it's free actually, you know. So and it's gonna be easy to find my stuff, because I only started my channel, guys, last year in February. Okay, this is 2017 right now, right around well, it's the end of September right now, and I started in February, and I already put up all this content, Sprinter related, Expeditor related, you know, some other stuff, and it's generating a lot of different views and stuff. But my goal is to continue and provide you guys with the best content possible. This is why I'm now going to be looking into the actual Sprinter manuals and diagnostics specs and everything, to try to make videos like this that could be questions and answers, and I will look for the solution for you for free on the actual diagnostics, you know, portion, and explain to you what is the technician that the Mercedes would tell you. It would be the same thing, because that's all they're doing. And guys, there is so much gold in those CDs. And not only that, I actually have this one portion on them. It tells you how to do anything, like, you know, how to connect like auxiliary battery and put it underneath your seat, and run the wires underneath the bottom panel, because that's the way it's actually designed, and where to connect that battery, which is going to be underneath your driver's seat, instead of doing it like how some of these other guys are doing it, how I did it before. It works, sure, but wouldn't you rather connect it like the way it was designed to, you know? So those kind of things I would like to tell you guys and show to you, and I'll be doing this kind of thing, you know, as I'm going along. And as you guys seen my Sprinter, I did some things, you know, yesterday. I changed the paneling out. I put a little bit more quality stuff. I have toolboxes. I still have the full use of my 165 inches that the Sprinter came with. It's kind of like 166 inches. I'm only telling the company that I'm using 12, and I'm going to be working on, you know, putting in the paneling and the roof and stuff. I already have all those pre-cut. Everything's done. And I'll be installing solar panels. I'm going to be running electricity through here, just kind of like the home. I'm going to put a fuse panel, the actual electrical panel. I'm going to show you guys how to connect that type of thing, and you know, run all the wires. You'll have the regular AC outlets, and how to then convert that electronic panel to have another panel next to it, which would be a generator type of panel. So if you want to use generator power, you could just hit a little switch, boom. Now you could just have your generator outside, generating all the electricity. It's going to go to all your panels. It's going to be immediately pretty much accessible for your appliances and stuff. I mean, you can actually run appliances, like actual appliances, in your vehicle, guys. Like some of you guys have a refrigerator or microwave, you can do that. And so for the actual basic power on the electric panel, I'm just going to have direct, yeah, pretty much direct current. I mean, I almost felt like I made that word up. I'm like, direct current, because it makes sense, because it would be directly going from the sun into the electrical panels, and then going right into your fuse panel. And I might try this system without no batteries whatsoever, because most likely, you know, I mean, at night you kind of not gonna need them, but you may need him. But I do a lot of driving at night, guys, and usually during the day that's when I'm doing stuff. So my power that I would need is for the, you know, to power any kind of computers or cameras, you know, stuff like that I'm using, you know, for my channel. I would like, you know, to have access to that, and maybe run some kind of fan or AC, anything, stuff like that. So I think solar panels is going to do the trick. But this is why I have the generator option. So for night, you can just put your generator outside, run your AC or heat. Well, I really don't know how good the heat's going to be, depending on what kind of generator you have. I know this is all out of the blue, guys, but I kind of like to throw these things out there, because I'm getting ready to do like a lot of stuff on my channel. And as you can see, I've been, you know, I've been pretty active on my YouTube channel. I've been really doing some stuff, and I've been really optimizing it to the best of your liking. I'm getting ready to go through the playlist and make really nice playlists for you guys, to where you could find relevant information, whether it's mechanical, electrical, changing the oils and, you know, fluids and stuff like that, and just have it in one playlist and have it all available on the front of the page for you. So you can just scroll down to the video that you want to see, and that's it. You know, that's gonna be as simple as that. But anyways, guys, I always do that for you. I really enjoy doing it. I enjoy answering your questions. So please always write to me, and you know, put more questions and that kind of stuff in here. So anyways, God bless you guys. Take care. I hope you don't have any breakdowns, and you know, I hope you're gonna be doing really good. So see you later. Bye bye.